The man was just hit on the head by a flying incense burner, but to his surprise he gained eyes that could see through everything. Before he could even recover, his beautiful landlady walked out of the bathroom. He glanced over and realized he could see right through her towel. After being single for 18 years, he was no match for such temptation, and immediately got a nosebleed. To escape the situation, he quickly made up an excuse to take out the trash, but just as he tossed it in the bin, he noticed the outline of a broken porcelain shard at the bottom. Curious, he opened the lid again, and sure enough, inside was an ancient seal hidden within the broken pieces. He thought he was hallucinating from a concussion, so he looked again, and saw a price tag appear over the seal. Excited, he dug out the shards and smashed them, revealing an actual antique seal inside. Confused but thrilled, he had no idea what was happening, until a mysterious force suddenly pulled him into another space. Turns out the incense burner was called the Furnace of Heaven and Earth, a magical artifact that can repair objects and grant X-ray vision. The furnace had chosen him as its master, and gave him its power. With the truth now revealed, the man brought the seal to a pawn shop. The owner took one look, and offered $1.6 million on the spot. Just like that, he became rich overnight. Later the landlady gave him a cracked heirloom jade pendant. Even with the flaw it was worth $100,000. He placed the pendant inside the furnace for repairs, and when it came out flawless, it was now worth $200,000. With the power of the furnace, he decided to quit his antique store job that paid only $3,000 a month, but the owner refused to pay him, claiming he hadn't worked a full month. Just then, the owner noticed the pendant in his hand, and after closer inspection, realized it was a rare treasure. His attitude instantly changed, and he offered to buy it at a high price. Before the man could respond, the owner secretly swapped it for a fake, then claimed the pendant was only worth $20. But the man immediately saw through the trick. He knew the owner had always dealt in counterfeit antiques. He shouted that he was going to expose the shop's shady dealings. A crowd quickly gathered outside the store. He picked up a fake porcelain vase, and declared it had just been made 3 days ago, then loudly accused the store of having 0 authentic items. The owner panicked, insisting his shop had been honest for decades, but the man exposed everything on the spot. Enraged, the owner threatened him to keep quiet, claiming he had powerful people backing him. The man just sneered. At that moment, an heir of one of the 3 great families of the antique world suddenly appeared.